Clean up in aisle 5. You're gonna need tear gas, pepper spray, and assault gear just to listen to this show.
Sasquatch, the moon landing, UFOs, 9/11, flat earth, JFK. All of these things have one thing in common: unanswered questions. So let's get to the bottom of that.
Now here's something completely random.
Animals in action, animals in action.
Random.
We using that in the intro?
Thank you and good night.
Dice Man Enterprises exclusively presents a talk show that will get to the bottom of things once and for all. And now here's your host for Let's Get to the Bottom of That. Three weirdos on a mic.
Come on. Welcome into another episode of Let's Get to the Bottom of That. I'm your host, Byron Dice. I am joined in studio again in 2026 with Carter and Joey. Today's show is brought to you by Palantir, where dreams become reality.
Yes?
Welcome back to the studio, boys. How y'all feeling?
Tired.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah, I'm kind of exhausted.
Yeah, me too.
We'll try to get through this. This is for the fans. We do this for the fans.
Yeah.
It's not for you. It's not for me.
Definitely not for me.
No.
Everybody's like, you know, the new year comes around. Everybody's like, oh, this year's going to be awesome. And every time I've said that, it's been a crappier year than the year before.
Really?
So
This year's going to suck. Balls.
2026?
it's just, I'm just waiting for the next shoe to drop.
You're already
Yeah.
ready.
I'm ready for it, man. Hit me with it.
Let's get
Hit me
it.
with your best
You
shot.
seen those TikTok videos that are coming up with John Hamm? Like, it's like that feeling when such and
Oh
such
my
happens, like the
gosh,
first sip of
yes.
coffee, and he's just like,
And he's just like vibing on the dance floor.
dancing with the lights off, or whatever. It's kind of like that. It's
2026. So you're already ready for
2026.
2025. Just kind of, it just rolled off the tongue better.
Yeah.
Trying to say it both. 2025. Now 2026. It's just like I gotta say too much.
I can't believe 2025's over. I can't believe it.
I mean, it went pretty
Why?
fast.
It flew by so fast. That's life.
Oh, that is life.
That's life.
That's life. Today we're talking about Palantir. And I don't even know who this is. But anyway, last week's question of the week was the Illuminati. Who's saluting the Illuminati? It's the University of Texas. Look that up.
The
You
devil
can probably-
horns.
I guess. I don't know if that's the salute or not. Look that up, Jamie. I don't know what they're saluting before a ball game. I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, roll tide. What is that? Roll tide? Is that the salute?
The middle finger?
Where
I don't
This
know.
This
I
week's
don't know,
question
man. I
is:
just work here.
when do y'all think? Conspiracists claim that the first moon landing actually took place on when? 1925, 1963, 1969. It never happened.
never happened.
I'm gonna go. Never happened.
I'm going
That's what
20.
most people believe.
I'm going 25. I'm going 5 years after they invented the aircraft.
1920. I thought that was 1400. The Wright
Nah.
brothers.
That was like 20.
What?
No, not 20. 19.
That was in the 19s?
Yeah, like 1919, something like that.
You're kidding me. You're lying. You're making that up.
I'm definitely pulling information
up,
off the top of
Jamie.
my head, but I know I got to be
Here's
close.
what I want to
The
ask you.
Wright
Why
brothers?
did they change, you know how we go first century, second century? Why did we change that from, and I know it's when Jesus was born,
Mm-hmm.
but why did they change that from, it was a count down and then it started counting up? Does anybody know that?
What do you mean?
Like you're talking about BC to AD?
Yes. How far did we get to BC?
BC goes all the way to 33. No, never mind. No, it doesn't. I'm stupid. I don't know what I'm
I
talking
always thought, so people taught me, it means before Christ, but it doesn't.
It did.
It did?
about. It did mean that. Now
BC was before Christ. AD was Anno Domini, which means year of our Lord. In Latin, I think.
So somebody came up with a structure.
The BCE
obviously.
now is
what
a
is
scientific replacement for before Christ because they're like it's not scientific.
it's
to
before
base it on.
Common Era.
Before
now
Common Era.
it's,
There you go.
That's what
Now
that
it's
means.
Common Era.
CE, yeah.
Or
So
circa.
it's no longer Anno Domini.
Well,
year of our
here's
Lord.
my question. Why, if we had a time structure that came up to that, and then we call it what we call first century,
Uh-huh.
why did we start over with first century? Why couldn't we go all the way back to first century?
You mean like
There was a first century, right?
You mean like the
Why-
first human beings?
Yeah. I mean, well,
No,
how long
I
did
get
it
what
go?
you're saying.
Why?
Yeah.
Why did we start over and go? Oh no, this is first century. Was there another first century?
Well, because there's portions that, and again, like textual criticism, it's more understood that we have more evidence for the fact that Jesus Christ came and did what he did, that he actually lived, than we have for Caesar existing.
That's true. I have heard that.
And you're just talking about textual understanding, like textual documentation that he did that. And I'm talking both biblically and extra biblically.
And historical. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Bam.
I've always wondered that.
But also, most science started with the church.
Science.
Hospitals, things like that. Like science was backed by the first universities, church based, and then this agnostic or atheistic ideas started, where we can't see God, we can't, so we can't know this because it's not observable. You're looking it up.
He's like, I need to get to the bottom of
I've
this
got to
right now.
know.
I don't know.
I mean, I'm not. I really don't understand what your confusion is, to be honest with you.
I don't know why they started over the number system.
Because Jesus Christ.
Is
Because
that
we
it?
don't know how
Is
long,
it that simple?
We don't know how long it goes back. So there's
Well, I mean, they started tracking it somehow.
You're saying before we started tracking it this way, they tracked it a different way?
Yeah.
How did they track it
Okay, let's
before
go
now?
back. 1 BC. How come that's not first century?
1 BC.
That is the first century.
It's like a
No.
that would be negative. So the
Right.
farther you go back in BC, the numbers
I
get
know
bigger.
mine. 1 AD.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. You're right. It's for some reason it counts down.
Right. It counts down from as far back as
From
we can.
far back, it goes to 1.
Because
yeah.
we have
That's so
one
confusing.
point in history that we decided, hey, this is what we're going to track the time from, and the time from this point forward,
It's going to be first century.
it is So from this point forward, that's first century. But
So
it starts at
humans
0.
just decided, hey, here's where. Look, it's all confusing. We're going to start over. This is first century.
Sure.
Can we all
Yeah.
agree on that? Humans,
And
are we good?
anything, yeah.
Everybody raise their hands.
I do need to get to the
Everybody was
bottom
okay with that?
of how they did it before. Because I know the Jewish people, they had calendars.
They certainly do. The lunar calendar.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything was based on a lunar cycle.
And they had to have known how many times
Yeah,
they've
like-
gone on their cycles.
Yeah, how far back?
How far back does this go, man?
You see what I'm saying?
How far are we talking, man? I don't know. That's a good question. That is good.
Calendar
Yeah.
error that uses 10,000 BC as 1 H. I don't know what that means. Okay,
Yeah,
so
why,
you
why
smart.
10,000 BC?
What is?
Because that's how old the Earth is.
Yeah, that's it. Old
Done deal.
Earth. Fans in the comments, leave a comment if you know the answer
Help
to
us
these
out.
this mysterious question. So, I wanted to quickly remind everybody before we dig into our Palantir episode. Number one, Palantir means seeing stone.
It does.
By the way,
Yeah.
and it is featured in Lord of the Rings, but that's not what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to remind everybody how to spot a psyop.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Because they're happening all around us.
Okay.
You have to analyze the source. What is the outlet known for credible reporting? Do they thrive on sensationalism. Who owns the platform or the media company? Number 2, question the timing of the reporting. Does the story appear during major crises or scandals or upcoming elections? Number 3, follow the narrative. Are multiple outlets parroting the same exact language? These are how to spot a psyop. You also look for emotional triggers. If the story feels like it's designed to make you react emotionally, you've just been triggered. You're part of the psyop. You're welcome. Also check the evidence. Are they providing evidence to support their claims? Psyop. Analyze coverage patterns. Psyops will dominate the news coverage and then drown out other news. Get it, Otto. Real news coexists with other reports. If one topic is everywhere while other global events get ignored, you're in the middle of a psyop.
Yes.
Also look for updates. Real news evolves with news updates. Psyops will fade away when they seem to have served their purpose, kind of like what we're talking about with the Las Vegas shooting. That story lasted like a week and a half, and it was gone.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Number 8, trust your gut. Does what I'm being told feel scripted? And this is the big one. Is this story or the event going to expand government control or justify new laws? Anyway, I just thought I want to remind everybody out there, to our listeners, how to spot a psyop.
Yeah.
Because you're probably living in one.
We're psyoping right now.
Yeah, trust the source. Palantir. You know something about Palantir?
A little bit.
Okay.
Not much.
It's pronounced Palantir.
Plantar issue fishiitis.
Palantir.
Wait, is it really? You just made that up.
I think it is.
I think
actually.
it's Palantir, dude.
After I said it,
Look that
Palantir, I feel like that sounds right.
Palantir? That sounds gay.
Palantir.
Palantir. I don't think Lord of the Rings would say it like that.
How did they say it?
Hello, bring me the Palantir.
I think that's exactly how they said it.
Bring me the Palantir.
That's just,
Gandalf's like, don't touch that.
keep your hands off it.
Imagine a company with the power to sift through every piece of data you've ever left behind. Your phone calls, your online searches, your financial records, even GPS traces of your daily commute. Well, that sounds like Google.
Google.
Now imagine that company doesn't exist, but it's already working with the most powerful governments and corporations on earth. That company is Palantir.
Huh.
Now
Some
imagine
call
though
it-
the company doesn't just exist.
Oh, okay. Yep. Yeah.
You're like, it doesn't exist.
Spot check me.
Okay.
Now imagine that company doesn't just exist.
It's an important word there.
There
We
you
missed. Very important.
Some call it the guardian of democracy. Others call it the architect of the surveillance state today.
I freaking hate that word.
Surveillance state?
Democracy.
Oh, yeah.
We are
Instead of
not
republic?
a democracy. We are a constitutional
Republic.
with democratic elections.
That's right.
So
All right, Charlie.
I don't know why they lean on that word so much.
because
I mean, there are other governments in the world that are democracies, but not this one.
Yeah. Wow.
It's not communist. So let's go. Here's the origin story. Palantir was born in 2003 in the shadow of 9/11. I didn't know that. Its founders, including billionaire investor Peter Thiel, and he's an eccentric philosopher turned CEO. Also, Alex Karp believed that America's intelligence agencies had the data to stop terrorist attacks, but not the tools to make sense of it.
Well,
Their solution, a piece of software that could integrate, clean, and analyze enormous, messy data sets. They called it Palantir, after the Seeing Stones in the Tolkien's Lord of the Rings. Mystical orbs that could reveal hidden truths. That sounds fitting, right? Because what they built was meant to reveal the invisible patterns behind global threats. Okay, so the intent seems non-nefarious. Hey, we want to help you. We don't want people to kill us. We don't want terrorists to kill us. Right? From the beginning, Palantir's client list wasn't filled with Silicon Valley startups. It was filled with the alphabet soup of U.S., you guessed it, intelligence. The CIA's venture arm, NQTel, was an early backer. Soon, the FBI, NSA, and the Department of Defense were using Palantir's Gotham platform. Why did they use that word? Come on.
when you're done, type in your name.
We will find you. They track terrorists, coordinate military operations, and manage battlefield intelligence. In Iraq, Afghanistan, Palantir became a lifeline for troops, helping commanders predict insurgent movements and detect IEDs. In the words of one soldier, quote, Palantir saves lives. It wasn't just a defense contractor. It was Silicon Valley's brain plugged into the Pentagon muscle. Wow. Okay, so I don't know if y'all knew this, but as we delve deeper into what Palantir, we're finding out how its birth.
Palantir.
You want to keep going on that?
What's that?
But we just move on.
I'm going to call it Plantar.
Palantir sounds good. I can agree to that.
That's like in the Bahamas, right?
I'll sign my name on that one.
I'll toast to that.
Yeah.
I'll drink to that.
I'll drink to that.
Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, I got some drink.
I got a tipper. Oh, mine's dried out.
Mm.
Dang.
Dude,
Diggity.
you got a lot of flack on the tip comments, too.
What do you mean?
People are like, Joey, he's scumbag.
I mean, what do you do?
I don't know if y'all knew this.
Well, apparently you don't tip.
I literally said I do tip on the thing.
Yeah, he said that. He just doesn't like it. He doesn't like he's forced to. Anyway, the 30-06
People are stupid.
that was allegedly used by Tyler Robinson to kill Charlie Kirk was found in some bushes behind a house. This house is owned by who?
Palantir.
Yes. What? What? Okay, see, already my antenna's going up.
Palantir.
Yeah, Palantir. You know what? I'm going to look it up right now. How to...
Hey, make sure to tip when you go to a restaurant.
Pronounce...
25% minimum.
Let's see who's right. I can't even spell. Palantir. Let's see what they say. Here we go. Let's bring this up.
Palantir.
Palantir.
The stress is on the
That's what I
first.
Palantir.
For more names from tech that can be confusing, stay tuned. American company, Palantir.
See?
Okay, Palantir. See, I told you.
It's not Palantir.
It was plantar fasciitis.
Palantir.
Anyway, that house is owned by Palantir.
Crazy.
That's weird. Why does a shadow company own a house? And right there on UVU, outside, I guess it's on the campus. And did you know this? Did we talk about this on Charlie Kirk? I don't know if I exposed this. The gun that was found by the cops was searched well before FBI got there by, guess what? Dogs. Now, these dogs, they can sniff out gunpowder. They can sniff out IEDs and explosives. That's their job. They know how to do it. Dogs went all over this place, even where the gun was found. Okay? Didn't find it. FBI got here, and they instructed the cops, hey, search over here. They pointed them to the direction where to search. Went to it, found the gun.
Wow. Yeah, it's a little fishy.
I don't know what conclusions to draw from that, though.
Well, here's the conclusion. Dogs don't lie. And if the gun was there, they would have freaking found it. Just because the FBI showed up and said, hey, look over here.
So
now,
you're saying the gun wasn't there?
Yes.
Oh, you're saying
I'm saying the
planted
FBI
there
planted
after-
it.
Okay.
You mean Palantir?
Yeah,
That'd be the first time the FBI planted evidence on
Yeah, I don't see. Yeah, they would never do that. Let's see. Crossing into the corporate world. Palantir didn't want to just be a spy tool. In the 2010s, it turned toward the private sector with a new platform called Foundry. Corporations like Airbus, BP, and Ferrari signed on. Here's the promise. Foundry could become the central nervous system of a business, unifying every disconnected database into a single living system.
Oh, wow.
Sounds like they're just helping businesses out. All right. During COVID-19, Palantir even helped governments manage vaccine distribution. Okay. Suddenly, it wasn't just tracking terrorists, it was optimizing supply chains, drug trials, and even logistics of national health systems. So here's where the story turns dark. Palantir has also been linked to controversial government programs. Now, we've named some of this on the show, like MK Ultra. That's a controversial government program. Also, the Montauk Project. Mm-hmm. By the way, I don't know if you knew this, but Stranger Things is based on that.
Really?
Yeah. That's starting to become like did you know that when Aragorn kicked a helmet, he broke his toe? Like, that's the thing. Like,
oh, wow. Did he?
Mm-hmm. You didn't know that?
Did you know the orc said, hey, meat's back on the menu, boys? And then they wanted to eat them.
Yeah.
Well, they
I
did.
think my lips bleeding.
They ate another goblin.
Oh, they did.
Meat was indeed back on the menu.
It was
Boys.
indeed.
So, how did they know what a menu was?
Oh.
Meat's back on the menu, boys. That's my favorite line.
My
dude.
gosh, that's a great question. How do they know what a menu is?
They
Have they been to a
Are
restaurant?
there orc restaurants?
They have restaurants. Of course they do.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I mean, come on, bro. It's the source material.
I mean, they're not. Yeah, exactly. I guess we go back and there is a restaurant
yeah, I mean,
in the books. Somebody leave that in comments. What'd I say? Oh. What? All right. Government it reportedly played into a role of immigration enforcement under ICE.
Mm-hmm.
So ICE is doing something with Palantir, sparking protests and lawsuits. Civil liberties advocates warn that Palantir's technology is a step toward, the Minority Report future.
Mm-hmm.
So pre-crime.
Yeah.
Because of the scenes.
There's this idea in Hollywood or in the technology world that they use Hollywood to kind of pitch ideas to kind of normalize the thought
It's
process.
called predictive programming.
Sure. No, they put it into movies to kind of normalize people like, oh, I've seen this before, so that when the technology comes out, it's people are kind of already used to it. Yeah, it's not scary. But this Palantir thing reminds me a lot of the movie Eagle Eye.
Yes.
If you remember that movie.
I love that movie.
Yeah, and it's this big AI program that
sees everything.
Yeah, and the U.S. government decided to. It said like the predictive, like, hey, this is only like 50% reliable. Do not launch this missile. They launched the missile anyway. They killed this guy, and then the AI decides. And sorry if you haven't seen it. You had 20 years.
Yeah,
to see
20
it,
years. It's a great movie. Go see it.
But the AI decides to take out the leadership that went against its decision, and
that kind of sounds familiar.
Anyway, so
like it could happen.
Yeah, but anyway,
it's a great movie, Eagle Eye.
Yeah,
that was the name of the
Shia
program.
LaBeouf.
Yeah, and Gene Hackman.
Yeah.
For knowing how to keep the government out of his business.
Mm-hmm.
He did a great job at that.
He did.
Until Buff got in his way.
Yeah. Buffy, Vampire Slayer.
What happened to Shia?
He's actually Catholic priest now.
Is he really?
Deacon.
Take my confession.
He's a deacon. He's a deacon. I don't know if he.
Can deacons take confessions?
That's the last I heard. I haven't actually verified that. I don't know.
You don't know if deacons can take them?
Well, no. I mean, I don't know if 100%.
Could you take
factual.
my confession?
I don't know. Probably not.
Why not? It's in the Bible.
I mean, I don't know, man.
It says confess your sins one to another.
I got to go to catechumen, bro. I don't know.
Curtis, will you take my confession?
Sure.
Okay. That's what I'm talking.
I mean, I can take it.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Bro. All right. We'll do it after work. Where was I? Oh, Minority Report. Pre-crime. I don't know how that's... Well, that kind of... Was Eagle Eye kind of pre-crime?
No, it was...
But was it trying to guess what people were going to do before they did it and strike before it happened?
Yeah, it's basically just like a surveillance thing, but they were using it to find terrorists, and then there was a certain level of like reliability of this information, like, hey, this is this percent, so do or do not, strike, and then they chose, no, we're going to take this guy out, and it was like at a
boom.
Yeah, boom.
Okay.
And then
Well, unlike big tech giants like Google, Palantir doesn't shy away from military contracts. In fact, CEO Alex Karp has openly criticized other Silicon Valley companies for refusing to work with the Pentagon. Oh, you should work with the Pentagon, bro. Definitely. Apple, get your butt in there. For Karp, this isn't just business, it's ideological. Ideological? Oh, no.
Ideological.
Thank you, Palantir. Speaking of Karp, let's talk about him for a second. He's not your typical tech CEO. He has a PhD in philosophy, a mess of curly hair. Why would you put that in there? I don't know. He's outspoken, almost rebellious personality. He talks more like a European intellectual than a corporate executive. And yet he runs one of the most secretive and powerful tech companies in America. To his supporters, he's a visionary who understands the moral responsibility of technology. To his critics, he's the eccentric face of a company that's a little too comfortable with power. Now, have you guys heard of Alex Karp?
I'm looking him up.
I've never heard of him. Well, we've all heard of Elon Musk, right? And he wants to, he wants to bridge your brain with a computer, transcendence. No, I mean, nothing wrong with that at all. Don't ask questions. But today, Palantir brands itself as the AI defense company. Its latest platform, Apollo, is designed to deploy software anywhere, from cloud servers to submarines to satellites in orbit. In a world where wars are fought with drones, sensors, and data streams.
He was anti-tech.
Palantir wants to be the arsenal of artificial intelligence.
Wow.
Did you look him up? What happened?
He's got curly hair. Messy.
He does.
He does indeed.
He had curly hair.
Does he have that
Wild,
evil?
messy.
Does he have
Bad
an evil
attitude.
CEO vibe?
No, he's got that nerd vibe, dude.
Okay, kind of like
Well,
what's
I
his
don't know.
face
Let's look
from
at this.
Facebook?
Lizard person.
What's his name?
Yeah, lizard person.
Matt Scorsese.
What do you think, man? Cool guy or not?
Oh, dude, he's evil.
Yeah, he's out there. He's out there ending lives.
What a douche.
He's a sunglasses inside kind of guy.
Hold up, show him the camera because I don't know how
Which
to show
one?
stuff on screens.
Which camera?
Let's go yours.
Here, give me that.
Yeah, we got nothing.
Zoom in.
No, there's no. We suck.
It looks like crap.
We suck.
My life stinks.
We'll figure this internet
This
thing
this
out eventually.
podcast is for people that suck.
Hey,
Yeah, just keep in mind
No,
this guy.
what I mean is we suck so bad they love it.
okay.
This guy right here knows everything about you guys.
Oh my God, who is that?
At night, he's rummaging around.
Who is that?
That's him.
That's him.
okay.
His
Yeah.
hair's straight.
He doesn't look so bad.
Oh
there.
my gosh, he is evil. Anyway,
Look at him, billionaire.
All right.
okay, okay.
Let's get on with
Well,
it.
here's the big question. So, what is Palantir really? It's a guardian helping democracies defend themselves in an increasingly dangerous world, or is it the harbinger of a surveillance age embedding itself quietly into every corner of our eyes?
Can you get the sound of the cat throwing up? So every time we say the word democracy, you hit
you
that?
heard it again.
I know. Can you do that? Where it's like,
probably,
like
or
that?
we can make it up on. I could get that, but until then,
I'll just do it every time you say
okay.
it.
Let's rewind.
Ready?
So, what is Palantir really? Is it a guardian helping democracies defend themselves? And that was good.
Thanks. I'll keep it going.
We do have the fart sound, but I got rid of it.
Oh,
What?
yeah.
I should bring it back.
No, we
Dude.
need the cat vomiting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do cat and fart.
Okay.
We'll bring it back.
Do a hard fast one though. You don't need the.
You don't need
need
that
the long one.
you
yeah,
don't
the
need the
long one, like he's
chunky-
coming out.
Go like that.
It's coming. Yeah, it's flapping on that
Just
one.
go.
One thing is certain:
Yeah, just a quick
Palantir
one.
isn't just another Silicon Valley startup. It is a company that sees the future, and maybe, just maybe, it's a company that's shaping it. I
Wow.
don't know. Is this?
I mean, we
Is
haven't.
this sirens?
No, I mean,
No, I mean it's interesting
it just
stuff.
is what it is. You know, it's like
I mean, yeah.
what.
He's rummaging around in our database. Everything that you click on, everything you scroll on, he knows.
Yeah, but
it.
how does he have access to it?
He doesn't.
Like
AI
right-
does.
Huh?
His system does. His AI does. Is what it sounds like.
Yeah.
It's a Bluetooth butt plug.
Well,
It's
what
like
does he
an
do?
advanced search. It's like an advanced search. If someone wants to learn about you, they just probably type it into Palantir. Byron Dice.
Like I like how you're
Podcaster, he's doing
refusing to
these
pronounce
shows.
it properly too.
What do you mean?
Yeah, like plantar fasciitis.
Plantarian?
Yeah.
Centauri?
So I mean, we haven't gotten rid of what's that thing that happened in 2001? The Patriot
Y2K?
Act.
Oh yeah, that was because of 9/11, the Patriot Act.
Mhm.
Patriot Act.
Patriot Act. So
Patriot Act.
Are they operating under the Patriot Act then? I guess. Are they just spy on all
I
the people?
wonder that's how they're getting away with it because they're in bed with the Pentagon.
Well, then again, if this is so successful and ICE is actually using Palantir to find the people that need to be deported, then why are they attacking citizens all the time? Like, why are they kidnapping teenagers? Why are they doing that kind of stuff? It's like,
I don't know.
What's happening?
But here's the question.
What do you think's happening?
So we should
That's another
call
one, guys.
one of the people that actually
Secret
did what you
police.
said and ask them that question. Why did you grab that teenager?
Mm-hmm.
That's what we have to do.
Yeah.
But I don't know anybody. I don't know any ICE agents that grabbed a teenager.
I don't think it's safe to know.
How do you even know they're actually doing that?
Well, I mean, what, grabbing a teenager? Well, I mean, did you see it or something?
Yeah, there's
You
been well, I didn't see it personally, but there's been people who are like being approached by ICE agents, and people have been reporting all over the place that my son didn't come home, this kind of stuff, and then find out that they've been detained by ICE, and
we don't know why.
yeah, I've seen lawyers on TikTok. They're on the phone with the detention centers, and they're trying to get, like, you can't talk to the person without this particular, like, essentially it's a prisoner number. But okay, how do I get this prisoner number? We can't give that to you. And it's like,
So
what?
you can't even talk to
You
the
can't even
kid.
talk to him. Like, yeah.
How do you know that's not part of the propaganda machine, though?
Okay.
What?
No, seriously.
No, what? What do you mean?
Well, I mean, all the stuff we're being fed.
Oh, you think maybe that's not true?
I don't know. It could be true.
That's why we need to talk to one of them.
Yeah.
Do you guys know any ICE agents?
I think in our age, like we were talking about earlier, we literally have no idea what's true.
What's going on?
We have there is literally no way of knowing.
Right.
It is terrifying because you can be force fed anything and it can look true. They can spin a story. They can
Right,
say,
a
hey,
narrative.
this guy started the fight when actually it was a government agent that threw a firebomb first.
And
then
if you
they-
believe that, you're going to spread it. You're going to share it.
Well, and that's what
Exactly.
I told. I was talking to somebody who was like getting all up in arms about what's going on. Like, we need to go up there and protest, blah blah blah. And then I was like, no. It's like, if we see it personally, if we see it here, then we react accordingly. We need to have a plan for what's going to happen. If it starts happening here, but like, we do not insert ourselves into a place that, like, they need to take care of themselves. We need to take care of ourselves. And this is, like, honestly, I see it's fracturing the states into separate, essentially. I mean, I know our states are already separate entities, but, like, I see the union breaking up over this, especially this ICE stuff.
Yeah.
But
this has been happening a while.
Yeah.
The breakup union.
Yeah.
Divided, we stand.
Yeah. But it is like, unless you're like an absolute top tier hacker, there's literally there's no way to know what's true.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you guys strongly disagree with that, but it's like,
No, I don't think we do.
I think that there's some things that you can know.
I think there's something.
I mean, there's definitely something happening, whether or not, especially like the videos that you see, like, let's take this Minneapolis shooting for one. You could see the different cell phone coverages and the different angles that this was taken from, and there's cues that it's AI, there's cues that it's not AI. And we're kind of at the beginning of this technology to be able to understand and to identify it, right?
yeah.
What's misinformation, what's not, that kind of stuff. But, like, I think it has to have, like, a slew of, corroborating evidence for it to be true. And also, you have to operate with the understanding that you might not have this correct. So if you operate definitively out of, like, you see a video and then you go do something about that one video that you saw, then you're putting yourself out there in a way that you might be in the wrong in that case, right?
Yeah.
But if you are, if it's happening to you, that's what I'm saying. It's like you don't make a decision based on a video you saw on the internet, but you can make a plan as to what if this happened here in front of me. You know what I mean? Then you make your plan. You kind of prepare, and then hopefully it never does happen.
I know, but the point just take everything with a grain of salt, because it's like there should be, like you said, there should be evidence stacking, like because in the age that we're in, it's just everything is designed to separate and break us apart. Everything,
yeah,
right.
And not one side is right, not one side is wrong, or like we said earlier.
Well, I disagree with that, but it goes back to what Byron said, is like, is this emotion producing? Is this thing that I'm seeing emotion producing? Yes, well then be very careful. Temper your reaction to this video, temper your reaction to this information, because this could be a psyop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This could be a problem that I'm being manipulated. And that's what I'm saying. It's temper your reaction. Like you said, take everything with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
My reaction is going to be create a plan if this happens to me here.
Yeah.
So that I'm not caught in...
Instead of driving to Minnesota.
Right.
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 Let's do a thought experiment real quick.
Okay.
So since we're talking about that video, so there's two headlines. Woman tries to hit officer with her car, gets shot and killed.
Yeah.
There's your headline.
Uh-huh.
Second headline. Officer draws on female
mother of two
while at a traffic stop and kills her.
Yeah.
There's your two narratives.
Well, and then
you see what I'm saying?
If you listen to Kristi Noem, she's like the spokesperson for ICE.
Yeah.
She actually she came out, and I was listening to what she said. She was using words like these agitators, these, and it was like this.
Paint the picture.
Paint the picture. And it wasn't just information. This was like these agitators. They were obstructing justice. They were impeding federal law enforcement from doing their jobs. And it's like these why are people upset then? Why are people so upset? Well, and then you're seeing all because the news media is not going to cover the bad things that they did. They're going to back like, oh, look at these people. They're just liberals and they hate anything that the right-wing government's doing. Well, then that gets all the right-wing people up in arms, and then all the liberals are like, these people are stupid. What are they doing? And then it's like, but when Democrats are back in power, it's going to be the opposite. The opposite.
Yeah.
And then the right-wingers are going to be like, oh, these freaking Democrats, blah blah blah. And then it's just. Like I said,
that's what I'm saying. It's a propaganda machine.
Two cheeks on the same ass.
Yes, that's the point I'm saying. Is like everything is. I mean, and don't get me wrong. These things could very well be happening. I'm not saying that they're fake.
Right.
But it's like I'm almost under the belief that they are being orchestrated and followed through by bad actors.
Could be.
In the government. Like everything is just meant for society to feel a certain way. Everything. Like, I mean, who knows, man? Who knows? Who knows how much of this was planned? Who knows how much of this was orchestrated? All the videos that they're getting, everything that they're doing is just like crisis actors. I mean, it's impossible to know.
Maybe, but these
I know that's a stretch. That's a complete stretch.
These protests are pretty big. Yeah, I mean these protests are pretty.
But but that's the other question. Are they paid for, or is it somebody genuinely?
And
out there
then maybe they're not all paid for. There's probably legitimate protests, but it's like I think of January 6th. The what was his name? Mike Epps guy.
Oh yeah.
The agitator that was like FBI.
Yeah.
And he was like,
let's storm the Capitol.
And then all of a sudden, there's thousands of people that did it. You know, and it's like you can trace that back to a single person that like started it. And it's like human beings were such sheep, where it's like if someone promotes an idea and they're like, we're going and we're doing it, and then the fire just expands and grows. It's like if you trace it back to a single thing, it was orchestrated, chances are, by someone in a higher power that's trying to devise separation. It's like, it's just, I mean, in my experience, especially doing this podcast, most of the time it's traced back to something like that.
Yeah.
Most of the time. It's not saying that there's not real people being really hurt and that it's people doing what people do, but the plan, or it is still being orchestrated by the whatever entity you want to say is behind it, the infamous they.
Okay, so like I was telling you earlier, the 2 headlines. That's what you got, the 2 headlines. And then you have to go and watch the video yourself, and then you have to decide, what's my headline? What do I see? So there's the car backing up. He tried to jingle the door handle. You see, officer already has his weapon out because she pulled in drive.
Not in the pilot, man.
Well, and then so he's trying to open the door still. Boom, popped off 1 in the windshield. Boom, 2 in the side. Boom, boom. And then she's gone.
All right, go back to the beginning again.
That's after the crash.
Yeah, that's after. It's coming up. Okay, so we're backing up. I'll frame it for you. So we're backing up. Dude tried to jingle the door to open the door. She's backing up. I'm trying to get out of here.
The officer is in front of the car when she starts moving forward, which is, she starts moving forward, and that's assault with a deadly weapon.
So you see that dude coming into frame right here?
Yeah.
Here's the officer right here coming into frame. She's still backing up. Okay.
Lights are off.
Put it in drive.
She's going
and see,
in
look at
gear.
her wheels are spinning. So she hit that accelerator.
She's trying to
look
go.
at her.
Well, are the wheels turning?
Yep, he's already
So
got
he's drawing right here.
As soon as those wheels going, he's pulling.
I'm drawing. You're coming at me?
Yep.
Boom, 1 through the windshield. She turns as to avoid hitting him, and he steps aside, and then boom, two more through the window.
She's turned the wheel. She was not trying to hit him. She has turned the wheel to
I
move
legitimately
out of the way.
think that she's trying to get away.
She's just trying to get away.
Because she was already trying to move from the dude trying to open her door. I'm getting out of here. You guys are crazy.
Yeah.
So, was it malicious? I don't know. I mean,
I think these people are
is he a hothead?
Minimally trained. They're hotheads. They're given immunity. And
this particular officer, I think it was a couple of months, or I don't know when.
He was hit by a car.
Yeah, he was dragged or something. So, anyway, so there's your headline, Joey.
Well, there you go. Why would you put a guy that has that
Why are you out
trauma?
here?
Why is he out here armed?
Why are these cars out here?
Anyway,
I don't even know the street here, but anyway. But so there's the 2 headlines. So now you watch the video yourself and go, well, what do I believe? Which headline do I believe that needs to feed me?
probably somewhere in the middle.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, probably.
He probably felt
threatened.
but he's not going to be able to see the wheels turning.
All he sees is a car starting to come.
Car starting to come out, but
he already sees his buddy trying to open the door.
He had his gun pulled before she was in forward.
Yeah.
You went frame by frame. She had turned off the light and he had already drawn.
Well,
watch.
Okay,
he's reaching for it right now when she's in reverse.
So here's reverse.
yes, he definitely
And
was. At least his hand was definitely
And
on
then she
it.
goes forward.
So here's reverse. Lights come off here. So she's put it in drive. He's right here. She's still rolling a little bit. She probably already put it in drive.
Brakes.
Okay, see the wheel turn. You see the wheel move? So it started spinning.
Yeah, she started spinning. And then by the time he pulls...
It's right here.
See,
That's when
he's
he's
not
drawing
out
right
yet.
here.
Yeah, okay.
He's not out yet.
He's drawing. So this is the draw right here.
And I'm telling you,
here's his decision.
From his perspective...
Right here, this is the decision. I'm in front of this car. What is going on? She's moving. Here's my gun.
I will say there is an issue with them wanting, why would you immediately just start firing? You know what I mean?
Like a rider tag down.
Honestly,
I can get you later.
Jump out of the way.
From his video as a law enforcement officer, I could see that the vehicle is moving in your direction. All she has to do is not turn the wheel and stomp the gas, and he's dragged.
So his perspective is like, I'm threatened.
Right, and I saw his video as well because he was videotaping as well, and so
cop?
like, yeah, the officer there. I'm not saying it was justified, so don't come after me on this, but I can see how in this situation, you are in this situation, and this is scary, especially since you've been hit and dragged before. I question why they have him out there when he has that kind of trauma that he hasn't been worked through yet. But, and then the other thing is like here's the thing. If you put yourself in this position to be an agitator of federal law enforcement officers, whether or not they have a constitutional right to do what they're doing, this is a possible outcome of what's going on.
Yeah.
Of your actions. This is a possible outcome. If you go up against armed people and you are blocking what they're doing, which I'm saying that you probably are in the right doing that, death is a possible outcome. And
that is a consequence.
And the problem is that we lived in such a safe society for so long that now people are saying, hey, it's not safe. You know, whether or not ICE is good or bad, we can talk about that, so
don't come at me.
Yeah, don't tear us apart.
I don't really care. I don't really care.
He
I don't
tips
care what
higher
you
than
say.
20%.
But
plus she was gay.
There you
right.
go.
So
that's her superpower.
You know, the truth is somewhere in the middle. I think that guy, like, just looking at the video, like, especially from his perspective, the car was moving in his direction. There's no way he can check the wheels and see where they're at if she was turning to get out of there.
You're right. He's been out here in this before.
Right.
So he knows.
I'm not letting
I've been
this
dragged
person
by a
here.
car before. So.
But at the same time, why the heck are they even there? Why are they messing? Now, I understand.
I heard there was
from what Christy Nome said,
issue with the roads that were icy.
Yeah, they got stuck in the ice, and then all these people swarmed the vehicle and were like.
So why are we doing that?
She was blocking them to stop them from being able to get out. So I mean.
So there were agitators.
She was being an agitator, but I still think that's a
I don't know.
tough way to.
I don't know if I would just draw my weapon and start firing into a car.
Well, who knows though, man? I mean, it's
adrenaline.
I want to say it's life.
Here's
or
that
death,
bullet hole you're talking. You said it ricochets off, but it went through, dude.
It did. Yep.
That's that first shot.
I'm saying that getting a shot through a windshield is not,
difficult.
It's. I'm not saying that, and windshields are not bulletproof, but they deflect the bullets.
It doesn't fly straight through. Like,
yeah, it can like windshields.
Gotcha.
But if you shoot through the side window, like
you think
the
that was
driver
a kill shot.
I mean, it was so close that I think that.
I saw the side of it, and I don't know if these. I don't know. It's over.
Anyway,
who knows?
Yeah. Anyway,
but the thing is, think about it critically. Don't just immediately trust the story. Check your sources.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Take it with a grain of salt.
if it's making you angry, just
especially the headlines.
Yeah,
that's
the headlines.
That's
Take a step back.
I'm talking about.
Look at it. Really think about what you're seeing, because everything could be faked, and it could be designed to literally make you feel a certain type of way.
Yeah, and get on either one of the two sides.
Yeah. And a lot of times, like he said, the truth is in the middle.
I think so. And a lot of times, this will turn into a Kenosha, Portland, Oregon, a George Floyd riot, because everybody hates the cops.
Yeah.
Well, are these people even? Never mind. We can talk about this off.
You know what I do hate? Speeding tickets, cops that pull over for going like 10 over.
What are you doing?
Like, dog. I'm not running around shooting.
Right.
I'm just speeding a little bit.
You're a glorified ticket giver.
Yeah, I'm like, go protect
Is that your
somebody.
law enforcement? Is that all you do?
Yeah, they should ban that, dude. Just let me go a little bit faster. I'm not hurting anybody.
Yeah, especially if you're not rolling through a neighborhood where there's kids.
Yeah.
I mean, just because I hit that person in the wheelchair and I kept going doesn't mean anything.
It doesn't matter, dude.
There's no ticket. You shouldn't give me a
They
ticket for
had
that.
it coming.
Right. You should have went faster.
Yeah.
Make it painless.
Make it painless.
Don't forget the question of the week. Scroll right below this episode. What year did the moon landing take place? 1925, 1963, 1969. It never happened. It is the consensus of this group that it never happened. What is your thoughts? Vote below. If you're listening to this episode on Rumble or YouTube, share, like, subscribe, comment, and do all the things that the internet wants you to do so we can be happy here.
Yeah.
It's all about dopamine. Also, go to our Spotify, give us a follow, share this with your friends, and click the notification bell and give us a 5-star rating. Keep one fist in the goal, one foot in the gutter, and always get to the bottom. I'm going to throw it to you, Curtis. Tune in next week. You might hear Curtis say something like this. Okay, Joey might say this.
That sounded like the beginning of "Hungry Like a Wolf" by Duran Duran.
The gays.
Oh yeah,
Isn't it?
the gays.